All right, here we are for a tasting. It's been a long time since I've had this guy. This is a watermelon mead from 2019, specifically May 2019, which at the moment of this tasting, it is almost May. So this is a pretty hefty mead at 16%. It used a water, of course, avocado blossom honey. I don't know why I chose that one. Watermelon extract, which was a flavoring from Amaretti, and probably like Lalvin EC1118, something like that. It is quite heavy. My funny story with this guy is, as I open it, it is carbonated. So I gave this mead to a friend a couple years ago, pretty quickly after I made it actually, and I gave him a couple bottles. I didn't tell him it was 16% because it's on the label, and the dude's pretty big. He's like 6.5 feet tall, probably like 250, 300 pound dude. He went home, he pounded one of these down, and shot me a text, was like, man, this is so good, I love it. And then I saw him the next day, and his wife told me that he went back and grabbed another one, and he polished that one off, and then he realized, he was like buzzed. I mean, he was pretty out at that point, and he realized that it was 16% ABV, and it knocked him on his feet. So I'm curious to see how this tastes almost about 4 years later. A little carbonation on there. It's been sitting. Let's see what this thing tastes like. Wasn't made with orthodox watermelon methods, I would say. Watermelon flavoring. It does have that aroma. The avocado blossom makes it kind of rich, which is interesting. It has a little bit of the watermelon. Here we go. Whoa. Actually melded pretty well. The avocado blossom honey is really nice. I think that works well for this, surprisingly. A little bit of carbonation. The watermelon flavor is diminished quite a bit, if I'm being honest. It's got like some bright notes in there, but they're kind of mixing with the florals. It definitely has a little bit of watermelon taste. That is actually very enjoyable. It is not, if you handed this to me and said, hey, this is my watermelon mead, I would not say, oh, that's a great watermelon mead. I would say, that's a great traditional, or it's traditional with a bright floral or something like that. The avocado is rich, but the watermelon, like I said, adds that bit of bright floral side on the top, so that's interesting. That's really not bad. The alcohol burn is pretty low, I will say. It's not super crazy, which is nice. It's pretty smooth. I'm not going to go ahead and say that the watermelon Amaretti flavoring is the way to go. That's not what I'm going to say. What I am going to say is avocado blossom honey works pretty dang well. 16%, it's not perceived as 16%, which is probably why my friend knocked himself out with this guy. And that's not bad. If you want to go try a flavoring like that, you can do it. I have a bunch of them. I've used them before. I just kind of go to different methods now. Go make a high ABV mead and then try to be patient enough to not drink it for 4 years and see what happens. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.